Hi there, welcome my dear students. In this lecture, I'm going to teach you like how to download and install MongoDB and MongoDB shell. And you can run your commands there, and you can store data, you can create databases, you can create your documents and collections, and you can run queries. So what you have to do, you need to go on the search bar or on Google, and you need to type MongoDB download. Hit enter, and what you have to do, you will see a link, https www.mongodb.com, redirection sign try, redirection community. Open up this link, and inside here, what you have to do, you need to scroll down a little bit. You have some commands here, leave that, and from here you will see versions. So you will have 6.8.0. There are more versions, but these are release candidates. We are not going to use this one, so we are going to use the 6.0.8. It depends on you. When you are watching this video, maybe the time has been passed, it's 2023 and August 2023, and maybe you are watching this in next year. So whenever you're try to download the MongoDB, make sure like you have a current latest version here. Do not use the release version. These are in testing beta versions, so avoid that. Do not use that. Just use the current version. That is much better for you. Maybe you will feel you will face some kind of conflict. So what you can do from here, you have to choose your platform. There are a lot of platforms. There is Mac OS, there is Red Hat, and there are a lot more. There are Ubuntu and Windows x64. So we are going for with the Windows x64. And there are package type. One is MSI and one is zip. We are going to go with the MSI. And what I will do, I will click on download, and this is downloading. This is downloading. This will take some minutes. This is going to take 9 minutes for me. Depend on your internet connection. If you have a good internet connection, this will not take much time. This will take like 1 and 2 minutes, and for me it's taking like for a few minutes. And once this is downloaded, we will start next. Let's take a pause here, and we'll back and start from here. Okay, so I'm back here. Our installation has been done. So what you have to do, you need to go into your downloads, and you will see a package similar to this one. So before downloading, before installing this one, we need one more thing that we have to download. So what you have to do, when you have typed MongoDB download, and you will see a second link that calls MongoDB shell download. Right click on it, open up this in a new tab, and you need to scroll down a little bit, choose the latest version, and after that, if you're a Mac user, depend on which operating system you are using, select that operating system. If you are a Mac user, you can select the Mac, and I'm going to download the zip file this time from here. If you see any other option, it's up to you, but for me, I like to download the zip file. I will click on download, and this will start downloading. This will take few minutes. Meanwhile, we will go back into our downloads, and what we will do, we will double click on this one, and this is going to show me a pop-up of installing, preparing to install. So after that, you will see a pop-up like this, a Windows, a prompt, and you need to click on next, accept the agreement, click on next, and you can say complete. And after that, it's asking you what will be the service name. Go with the default version. It's saying what will be your data directory and your log directory. So here your by default logs will go here, and your data is going to be here by default. So I will say click on next, and install MongoDB Compass. So if you want to install the MongoDB Compass, you can install that. It's up to you, or you can uncheck this and you can install that later. For me, I'm going to uncheck this, install MongoDB Compass. I will install this later on. So I will click on next, and after that I will click on install. So this will take like few minutes to install, and depend on your system how much it's good. Sometimes this take a little time or sometime long. So this will not take too much time. I hope so. Okay, you need to click on finish, and what you have to do, you need to go and check where your MongoDB has been installed. Okay, let's go into the C drive. In C, in the program files, in the program there are two program files. One is program files and another is program files 86. So go inside to the program files, and inside that you will find a folder MongoDB server 6.0, your version, and the bin. Inside bin you will see MongoD and mongoos.exe. So if you right click on it, this will give you a pop-up, this will give you a prompt box, CLI, but this is going to close, this is not gonna work. So what you have to do, you need to install the shell in order to work with the MongoDB CLI. You need to work with the shell. So what I'm going to do, I will click here, I will say extract this into the folder, and inside that I will find a installation guide here. Okay, I have double click on it, and this is going to give me a pop-up. Okay, so here this one, if I hit enter, this is going to connect me with the MongoDB server. So right now what I have to do, I need to, one second, let me check what's inside there. Okay, so what I have to do, before that there was an installation file. If we go back, there was an installation file. We can just double click and we can install the MongoDB shell. So what I'm gonna do, I will copy this one from here, and I will come back into the MongoDB here in the program files. Into the program files, I will come back here. Oops, I have, one second, let me revert that back. Okay, here. So in the MongoDB and Mongo, inside that bin, I'm going to paste that. I will say continue here. So once you have that, what you can do, you can come up here and you can say Mongosh. And if you don't see Mongoose from here, so don't worry about that. You can just come up here and you can double click on Mongoose from here, and you can click on it, hit enter, and here you go. You can run your MongoDB's command from here. You can say show DBS. Here it's showing me like I have some default databases. Before like making this lecture, there was some databases that I have created, and I didn't delete those databases, and it's picking up from there, from the default databases. So by default you will see admin, config, and the local one, and from here you can create your databases. You can switch, and whatever you want to do, you can do that. So thank you for watching, and if you haven't subscribed my channel, and if you find this video is helpful for you, please kindly subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon to stay updated for more courses and for more videos. And if you find any issue, I will leave my email in the description. You can email me, or I will drop my contact number. You can like contact me, and if you are facing issue, I can help you to solve that. Thank you, take care, bye bye.